Hey guys, welcome to CSFC, the lounge. But we're in the yoga room with Lucy, and we are indeed in the silk. How you doing, Lucy?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Thank you.
So tell us right now, what are we doing right here on this?
Right now, could be like in a warm up or in a cool down. We're just kind of hanging out. And the nice thing is, there's no pressure anywhere on your body.
Yeah,
You know, it's like you're just relaxed. Your back is supported. Your bottom is supported, and it's just a nice, comfy
it is.
pose to be in.
I feel it, and we did a few guys. We did quite a few of them, and this is nice. Feels good. All right, tell us how you got started with all. Because I know you've been doing this for a while, especially the aerial yoga stuff. She does a lot of our cool stuff here.
So I've always been interested in exercise, and I love things that are creative. And my niece's friend, I watched a video of hers, and I'm like, Erin, I have to do that. And I found out there was a studio in Joliet that did that. So my daughter was just as interested, and we both took our first class together, and we were totally hooked because it's not crunchies, it's not burpees, but you'll do a whole lot of things to be able to do tricks in the silk. And then once we did a few trick classes, that the creature was born.
Holy
And
cow.
so we taught ourselves a lot of our tricks. And
Way.
we kept getting people addicted. People who don't think they can do the silks, they think they're out of shape, they think they're too heavy. And the silk can help them do anything. One of my friends who was quite overweight, she did her first class with me for a penny. And in her first class, she was able to do an inversion. And I don't know who was smiling more, me or her or the gym owner, but everybody was excited. She never, ever thought she could do an inversion, and she did. So I see that in the class all the time. I'll have people say, I've never been able to do a headstand.
Yeah.
And their first attempt, they're 3/5 of the way through.
Get
And by
out
the
of
second
here.
attempt, they finished it. And then the next time we come to class and they're warming up for class, they're waiting for me. Guess who's doing headstands? So
Get
yeah,
outta here.
it's fun watching people's expressions when they do things that they never thought they could do.
Well, I did like one of those pre-classes with you guys that one day, and I told Margaret, I was like, my hips felt amazing. You know, from
Yeah.
like, cause I did. You're right. I did movements I've never thought I was able to do.
Right.
I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'll try it, and I was able to do it.
Right.
That is true, and the support is
Right.
amazing. I did love that part.
Yeah, you have the support, and then like a lot of things that you do on the ground are hard to do because of the resistance of the ground.
Yeah.
But when you have the silk, there's nothing pressuring the bottoms of your legs, the bottoms of your knees, the bottoms of your thighs. And so you don't feel that pain that you do when you're pressing into the ground. And if you're trying to do like splits or something, your body won't relax into a split if it thinks it's going to fall. But if you're hanging on to the silks, you can just gradually lower yourself down and lower yourself down, and your body doesn't think you're going to fall because you're supporting it with your hands.
Holy, okay. That makes sense now, because there's a lot of stuff that I was like, even right now, I'm like, hold on, but it feels good. It's really good. Now, what would you say to that person out there who won't, just looks at this and like, no, I can't do that.
I'm a special ed teacher by day.
Okay.
So this is my 37th year of teaching. So I've spent most of my career finding out how to get kids to learn things that they don't. And I find you can break it into small pieces. Like the one gal who didn't think she could do a headstand. Well, I can break that headstand. Some people might see that as one move and say, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But I can get you through steps A, B, and C today. And then we'll add D tomorrow. And then E and F, and the next thing you know, you're doing a headstand. So you don't, it's just like a regular yoga class. You don't have to do the top move.
Okay.
You can work your way up. And like the gals that come to open aerial where we do all the tricks, in class they'll be like, okay, we're going to practice this one move because this is in the one trick that we do. So they can practice it over and over and strengthen that little piece.
Yeah.
That when they go back to try the trick the next time, it's a lot easier.
It's like nothing.
Right.
Easy peasy. Holy cow. Now, what has been the most complicated trick you have done in the silk?
So there is one trick that went viral.
Viral? Get outta
It's
here.
had, I know it's over 1 million views.
Holy cow.
I think it's like 1.2. I'd
Get
have to look.
outta
It's
here.
posted on my daughter's TikTok because she was the one that we were, she was the one working our little TikTok thing. We wanted to make
Yeah.
a TikTok library. So it's a flip through and a flip through. And on the ending, I didn't tuck my legs, and so the ending looks a little bit like a crash. So it had, and I mean, the comments were, oh, is there a wedgie or whatever?
Yeah.
I've done that trick only once, and once was enough to say I did it. But that was my most complicated one, and it's also the most viewed video I have.
That is insane. Now, how did you end up here at CSFC?
So I found out, so Becca that works here
Right.
used to come and join us over, I used to be at Elite Fitness. And in December, the first day of December, our gym owner announced that she was closing as of December 31st.
Holy cow.
And as fate would have it, Becca decides to come like 2 or 3 days later, and we're like, Becca, we're not going to have this. And she said, oh, my gym is looking to start their aerial program. Would you like me to give Raul your name?
Holy cow.
And I said, yes, ma'am. And he texted me by 11 o'clock that day. We made plans to meet, and here I am.
are.
So as one door closes, another door opens, and here I am.
Holy cow. Well, it's been a great addition to all of this. Because I feel like it doesn't only just help you mobily, but also like a little bit has to do mentally.
It's confidence. When
Yeah.
people first come in, they're like, oh, I'll fall out of the silks. So we'll do just a few beginner moves just to build trust in the silk. It takes like, if you make it through your first time and you decide you're going to come again, you're well on your way. And then usually by the third time, you're like, okay, it's not as scary as I thought it was.
It's not.
But you got to give it a chance. And like I said, I'm very respectful of people's fears, but I also make my living pushing and getting you just past your point of uncomfortableness, because you don't grow if you stay comfortable. You have to push yourself just that little bit past. So I will respect your fears, but I will also strongly encourage and support and get you to trust me, so that I can bring you a little farther than you thought you were capable of.
Holy. Well, even with that, let's do a move.
Let's do a
Because
move.
you were saying we got to
Okay.
do a move. So we'll do a move.
All
We're
right.
good. Yeah. So let me clip this over here and just guide me.
Okay, so we got to come all the way out. So are we
Okay. Yeah, we can you can put this in
we do
here.
just like a pause thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you can clip it on your shirt. That's
okay,
all right.
okay. All right, so we're going to have you go up in the silk.
Okay.
So really my favorite, because I don't know how open your hips are, but really I'd love to have you do an inversion that we call the flying butterfly.
Flying butterfly.
So
Okay.
I'll
We'll
show it. I'll
try
show it to you.
flying
I'll show it to you first, and you can tell me if you think it's accessible.
Okay.
So, but we're gonna go up into the silks,
Okay.
and then we're gonna bring both of our elbows to the inside. We're gonna slide down here. We're gonna shift our grip, and then from here, we're gonna bring our knees back, soles of our feet together. We're gonna go right here. Now,
oh, that's
from
not
here, I can let go right here. And some people, this is all they want to do right here.
Okay.
And then I'll say, if you're a daredevil, which I have quite a few who are daredevils, and you can just tuck your chin, look at your belly button, and you can just drop. And the silk will hold you. You're not going to go anywhere. And then
Okay.
to come up, you put your hands like na-na-na-na-na, only you grab here.
Uh-huh.
Keep your elbows wide. Bring yourself right back up.
Okay.
Switch, switch. Elbows come back in, and you climb it out.
yeah.
Now, you don't have to drop down
So
if you don't want to.
effortless. So
I can spot, and again, I can spot you on your way down and everything
Okay.
else.
We can do that.
Okay, you wanna try it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So-
So what do we do?
So we're gonna just climb in and put both feet into the silk,
Okay.
and they can be stacked on top of each other for right now.
Okay.
Your elbows are gonna go up. We're gonna bring both elbows to the inside.
Okay.
So you're kind of tall. Yep. So bring your elbows to the inside. And then we'll move them to the front.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so now drop your bottom back, and we're going to slide down just a little bit. Okay. So we're going to switch our grip here. So take this hand off. Nana, nana, nana. Hang on.
Okay.
And nana, nana, nana.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay. So now we're going to move up just a tiny bit. Straighten your knees and kick this out. Okay. Put the soles of your feet together. Knees on the outside. And slide on in.
Oh, okay.
And you're right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, if you want to, now are you a daredevil?
A little bit.
All right, let's just try it then. Tuck your chin and drop, and it should go to the outside of your hips. And there you are.
Holy cow.
And that's the reaction I'm talking about. That's what people get.
Holy cow.
So if you want to come out of it, put your hands like you're doing nana, nana, nana. Only put them up here by your, and then grab the silks. Keep your elbows wide, shimmy up.
Holy cow.
And we go here, and we go here. And you can pop yourself right out.
Holy cow. That was amazing.
And that's like one of the fun moves that people are like, I've never done anything like that.
I never thought.
You hear comments like, that's so freeing and stuff like that.
It is. Holy cow.
So.
Okay, I do want to do a follow-up, and we'll do more stuff.
Okay.
Like this. Thank you so much.